Hey, what's going on, everybody? Diabetes is on, bag of bones. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. Hopefully positive still. Um, you know me, I'm in my positive bubble. Ain't nobody popping that. So I wanted to touch base on like how my disease has kept me humble. You know, I look at it as when I wake up sick every day, like it's almost like okay, remember how sick you can get. Make sure you can be the best person you can be. And in my mind, I feel like, if I honestly, did the best I could, which I try to do every day, then maybe I'll be like that much less sick the next day, you know? I mean, I honestly believe that you get what you put out in any aspect of life. That's how I feel. And another thing is, a lot of the time, like 99% of the time, you get positive from negative. You know what I'm saying? Every time that I've had negative things go on in my life, like the worst, there's always been a positive from it. You always grow as a person when you go through, trials and tribulations in life and stuff. You always grow no matter what. But sometimes it puts you over that next step that you've been just waiting for, wanting, working towards. Like me going to jail saved my life because I quit drinking. You know what I mean? If I didn't go to jail, I'd probably be dead. I was mixing my anxiety medicine with alcohol, and that's like two of the things that you can die from. Coming off it and then mixing it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I was in a bad spot, you know what I mean? And going to jail, it was only for 6 months in county, but you know what? It put me on the right track to where I am now, to where I didn't want to drink and I wanted to make something of myself, stop wasting years of my life, I just noticed Wendy's is in the background. Yeah, name drop. I actually got a spicy chicken wrap. Those things are decent, and you get in your greens. I mean, there's no nutrients in iceberg lettuce, but maybe it's better than not putting any. Okay, it's better than a Baconator, which is really what I want, and Baconator fries. But I ain't getting down like that, because an hour, not even. I'll be driving home from work, yakking, pulling over. So, short video, short and sweet, like me. Well, 5'9", that's decent. So I just want you guys, I'm gonna hit you with all kinds of stuff. It ain't just diabetes and gastroparesis. I'm gonna hit you with positive thinking, because that's huge, massive, ginormous. It's huge, because positive thinking put me to where I needed to be to even get better. You know what I mean? Like, I used to feel sorry for myself, like waiting to die. Like, that's what it felt like. I was in bed all day, every day, didn't hang out with nobody, didn't want nothing to do with anybody. I was miserable. And then that positive thinking, man, that research and that positive thinking put me in that spot where I needed to be. And now I'm happy. I'm honestly happy. I honestly feel like I'm living, and I've progressed so much as an individual since, figuring out my own way. My own cure, I guess. It's not a cure. There's no cure, but close enough. I'm living, like I said. So, hopefully you enjoy the video. Subscribe, share, like. If you know anybody else with this disease, diabetes type 1, type 2, gastroparesis, anything like that, any of those diseases, share this video. Let's help them. Let's help everybody. honestly. All right, so Diabetes is on. Bag of Bones signing off. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep it positive.